Oh my goodness, I love that song so much. It just gets so jazzed up. Hello, Chaos Crew. Hello, friends. How are you? I wish you all a very happy Monday. I'm excited to have you here joining us on Card Chaos. I had my comments up and now they just disappeared. Hold on a second. Let me bring those back up. There we go. Oh my gosh, I see so many lovely friends in the chat. It's so great to have you all here. Hello, hello. Oh, and I see we've got Stella in the chat too. Happy retirement, friend. I'm so excited for you. Okay, so tonight we've got a fun one. We've got my friend Dawn Mulder, who is on Instagram as New Dawn Cards. Welcome, Dawn. I'm so excited to have you on the show. Hi, friend.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. I know we all had a little bit of jitters here and there sometimes doing these lives, so I'm so glad that we powered on.
Yeah.
It gets to all of us sometimes, and like I say to Dawn and like I say to everybody, we're just crafting with friends. That's what all of us are doing, and that's what you out there are doing with us, and that is what makes it so much fun. So Jan, yeah, second week in a row, my nails are team purple. You are correct, friend. It is. They are purple chrome. Isn't that crazy? I wanted to do it for Halloween, but I think this week they're going to change. So we'll see what they end up being next week. Anyway, so I am very, very glad that you are all here. Welcome to all of you. All right. So tonight our theme is stripes. So stripes are a pretty versatile theme, pretty simple. Can be interpreted a lot of different ways. So I am curious, Miss Dawn, how are you interpreting stripes tonight?
Well, I have some pattern paper that's black and white stripes, so
perfect.
I'm going to make a Beetlejuice themed card.
Oh, I love that. How exciting. Black and white stripes scream Beetlejuice, don't they? Like it's so good. I love it. That's awesome. So I kind of skipped introductions a little bit. So would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself and, what got you into card making? What kind of stuff do you like to make? Just share anything you'd like.
So I started getting into card making back in 2020.
Okay.
A little bit before that. I sort of got like an interest in it before that, but then when everybody got shut down, it was like perfect time.
Yep. Couldn't agree more. That got a lot of us into card making. That was about the same time I joined too.
And then I had the thought that, I can make cards probably cheaper. I could buy them.
But, the gateway drug that we all think, right?
Right. And so now I have too much stuff, as my husband says, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm so glad I'm in it. I've gotten to know so many nice people in the crafting community and the card community, made some good friends. Mm-hmm. And it's such a good creative outlet.
Sure is.
Just a good way to I can't play musical instrument very well. I sing mediocrely, but I like crafting.
There you go. I love that. And it's such a good release too, just to sit down. I think for me, one of the things I've said before is I love that it's a project I can finish,
right.
Which it can be challenging, especially like during my day job. I feel like I'm never done. Like there's always something happening and I'm working on the same issues or problems or projects or whatever for just months at a time. And then this is one thing where I can sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to do this start to finish and I'm done.
Right.
It's just a sense of accomplishment that I don't always get in other areas of my life. So I'm with you on that. And I'm glad that card making found you because you are such a talent. And I love seeing all of the things that you do. Like you recently posted that patchwork pumpkin. So cute. So cute. That one really stuck out to me. I love a good patchwork card to begin with, but when it's in a certain shape like that, super pretty. Really well done.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. You do a lot of hops too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Instagram hops.
Yeah, that keeps me busy.
I get that.
I co-host 4 or 5 of them.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I think I'm in some of the ones you co-host. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, the hops are a fun thing to do. We have a lot of Hop fanatics in the chat looking at you, Gloria Davis. So there's a lot of Hop fans in the chat. So that's awesome. So make sure, you friends, that you check out Dawn on Instagram. She's at New Dawn Cards. She's linked below too, but she has some beautiful creations and just totally worth it. It's just eye candy. That's what it is.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, absolutely. You're so welcome, because I mean every word. Okay, so welcome again to everybody who is in the chat. And if you are watching on the replay, hello, replay crew, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this back. I hope you will craft with us. If you are new here, I'll give you a quick rundown of Card Chaos. Basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. We make very chaotic cards in about 15 minutes each. We'll do 2 rounds. I'm going to go first this evening, and then we'll take a break. And anybody who feels up to it and craft with us is welcome to post in my Facebook group. It's called Card Chaos with Irene Smith. There is an album there. Oh, I'm getting a call. Let me cancel that out. There is an album in the Card Chaos group that has Dawn's lovely picture on it, and that is where you are welcome to share your creations. And then in between our crafting sessions, I'm going to hop onto the Facebook group and share whatever anybody has chosen to share with us. So I like sharing your posts and your creations because they're just beautiful. So I will be doing that in between, and then we will come back and Miss Dawn will take her turn. And then after she is done, we will go back to the Facebook group and see what anybody has posted after that fact or from the second round. And believe it or not, there are people who do multiple cards and do both rounds. So you are my heroes. I can manage 1 card, and even that sometimes 15 minutes is a little too short for me. I am not a fast crafter, but that's where Card Chaos was born. What can we actually accomplish when we think about it in advance, give ourselves some time to ponder our creation, and then just see whether or not we can actually make something in that amount of time. So the only real rule, quote unquote, not really a rule, but we can pull out our products that we want to use in advance. So tonight I'm going to be using some re-inkers. These are Concord 9th re-inkers, and I'm using creamsicle, grape soda, and sprout, which might give you a very Halloween-y theme, and there's a reason for that. And then I pulled out of my sentiment stash. I have this Halloween sentiment that's already been stacked and glued together and die cut and everything from Trinity Stamps. And then I also have this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use any or all of these, but we'll see. I have this, which is called the Boo or Sub-Sentiments Boo die cut from Waffle Flour. So I have this too, and these are quick and easy to use. So I thought maybe I would possibly combine these or do something with it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I have those in my stash, so I pulled those out. These are things that are always available in my stash, which is the idea here. You just don't want to cut or ink blend or practice or anything in advance. Just whatever you have already in your stash ready to go, let's grab it and see what we can actually accomplish in 15 minutes. So I also have this little lady who is already colored and fussy cut and all the good stuff. I actually stamped her back in August for my good friend Bob Sadler. He let me borrow his stamp set that he had picked up during the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Schaumburg, Illinois. So we swapped our witchy stamps for the day, and he stamped a bunch of mine, I stamped a bunch of his, and then I colored her up maybe 3 months ago, and she's just been sitting here. And I figured, you know what, now's a great time to bust her out. So maybe I don't have this exact die cut, or not die cut, she's fussy cut, but maybe I don't have this exact one sitting around at all times, but I do always have extra pieces that I've cut out, colored, and not used yet, so they just kind of sit there. So for that reason, that's why I'm going to use this tonight. And I will say, just because I'm very proud of myself, this spider web pattern, I drew that. I drew that onto her cape. I was very excited about that. Thank you. I was very proud. That's one of the things that this is a La La Land Crafts stamp, and maybe Roberta can tell us, because Roberta is Bob's wife. Maybe she remembers which stamp set this is. I was trying to remember. When I figure it out, I'll link it below, but it's something Marcy, Halloween Marcy, maybe something like that. But anyway, so you can actually draw your own patterns on the stamps because they're large enough. And then I also drew this little spider hanging down from her arm because I figured it went with a spider web. So, and then I just fussy cut around all of it, and there we go. Boom, done. So anyway, so that is the stamp I'm going to be using tonight. And I'm going to be focusing more on my technique rather than on my coloring, which is why I wanted to use an image that I had already colored. So All right. I think I have jabbered long enough, which I do need to add, though, if I stop jabbering for a little bit, I want to apologize if I sound a little funny, too. I had a root canal a few hours ago, and it was a little touch and go, and I lost count of how many shots I needed after 15. I just stopped counting. It was a touch and go. And then I got all the way home, and it turned out the dentist, who was fabulous, by the way, shout out to Endodontics Inc., but he accidentally forgot an implement in my mouth. And I didn't notice it until the numbing started to go away. And then I felt something in my mouth and went, don't think that's supposed to be there. So I had to go all the way back, and they had to go back under and take it all out. It was a whole thing. So anyway, that is the fun stuff that I had going on today. It's Monday. Monday is Mondaying, friends. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, okay, enough. I'm jabbering enough for me. So I think we're going to get started. Sorry, Dawn. Thank you for being patient with me while I blabber on.
No, you're fine.
All right. So tonight, I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm doing. I already showed you these things. I'm also using, where did it go? I am using this. No, wait, that's not right. Not my distress watercolor. One second. Wrong one. Where'd it go? Nope. That's not it. I feel like that's not it either. Where did it go? I just had my package of stuff that I wanted to use, and now it seems to have walked away. Have I mentioned the show is called Chaos? Because that is pretty standard for me. Okay, I legitimately don't know what happened to my package I was using. That is bizarre. It was literally just right here. Okay, well, we are going to try to use this one instead, because the watercolor cardstock was not what I wanted to use. This is what I want to use. This is the Distress Specialty Stamping Paper. I'm hoping that this will work. I got to feel it first. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay. So what you need for the technique I'm doing tonight is kind of a glossy cardstock that has a nice, simple, kind of like a smooth feel to it. So this is glossy. I don't know if you can quite see that it's a little bit reflective, but mainly it's just glossy. I think Colored Knife maybe has some good glossy cardstock and stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna move these out of the way. Sorry if I keep hitting the camera. I apologize. I'm just gonna say that side of my body is still numb, so I can't tell what I'm hitting. All right, so let me see here if I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm trying to breathe a little bit. Oh, I'm also going to be using baby wipes. This time they're not just for cleanup. They're actually going to be used as part of my tool, along with a bone folder.
Hey,
yeah,
can I
ma'am.
interrupt for a second?
Absolutely, please do.
Somebody's saying there's not a folder in the Facebook group.
Oh, all right. Let me double check that real quick here.
But they did ask someone to make one.
So I got a text right before we went live that the folder should be in the group. Let me just double check.
Okay.
Nope, that is true. I do not see it either. Let me go ahead and make that. Give me one quick second. I will drop that name in there.
This doesn't count toward your time, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, I agree. Today is the 13th, right?
Yes.
That sounds right. Okay. So we'll do 10, 13, 25 quarter-hour cards, and our theme is stripes. Okay, there's the theme. Let me add our photo here. Okay, now it's just going to take its time. Come on, add photos. Nobody needs to see all my cat and dog photos. Goodness knows I have a million of them. I really love my babies so much. All right, so we've got Dawn's photo right there. All right, so this should show up now. Let's refresh. Come on. Albums. There we go. All right. Thank you for letting me know, friends. So this is the album that we're looking for. Oh, sorry. It's kind of blurry. There. It says Dawn Mulder. It's got Dawn's lovely face right there. And it says 10, 13, 25 quarter-hour cards, stripes. So that is where you can post any of your creations. Or, of course, if you don't have Facebook, which I know some people don't, feel free to post it on Instagram with #CardChaosLive. And to that point, the last thing I'll say before I actually get started is if you are crafting along or if you would like to potentially win either my card tonight or Dawn's card, we would love to share that with you. And all you have to do to enter that drawing is in the chat, put hashtag card chaos live. All one word, lowercase, although I think the case doesn't matter maybe, but anyway, hashtag card chaos live. Drop that in the chat and you'll be entered to win. So, all right. Did you want to time me, Dawn, or do you want me to just use the timer I've got on my phone?
I guess I have a timer, but I'd have
to. You do. Okay, no, that's perfect. If you do, then I don't have to look at it. That'd be perfect.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, sure. All right. There we go. Yep, lots of hashtag card chaos live. And I know some of you are still waiting on your cards for me. I promise you they are coming. I promise. I'm just terrible at mailing. And it's honestly, I'll give you the quick rundown. It's because for whatever reason, since the time I moved in, my mailbox, I'm going to say it doesn't work. It does. Of course it works. But the flag is broken and my mail carrier says they absolutely are not able to pick up mail when I either just like tape my flag up or if I just kind of like jimmy it to stand up. He says that they can't accept that. So I have to go completely in the opposite direction to another part of the city to the post office to drop my mail off. So very frustrating. I have not managed yet to find one that fits. I've had some friends try to help me. Thank you, Berta, again for trying. It still didn't work. But I will hopefully be able to get it fixed at some point and I can actually mail things in a normal, human capacity, not like in light years. So I do apologize. All righty. So I'm warm. Anybody else warm? I'm wearing a sweater today, but it's a fall themed sweater. I don't know if you can you probably can't see it yet, but look, it's got pumpkins. Stretching it all out now, but look at the pumpkins.
Okay. So it's a turning timer. I'll have at 10 minutes it'll beep, but I'll turn it then to the 5 minutes.
Okay, sure. That will keep me aware of what's going on. If you would just kind of let us know the time along the way, when we've got 11 minutes, 12, whatever the case, just along the way, so we know how much time we've got left.
Okay.
All right. And if I happen to finish before 15 minutes, like I ever do, then please go ahead and let the timer keep going. And anybody who is still crafting will know when the 15 minutes keeps going. Oh, thank you, Allison. And thank you also to my mods, of which Allison is one. I appreciate you being in the chat and helping out. Okay, friends, here we go. So I am going to start now. You just let me know when we are ready.
And we're ready.
We're ready. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to take a baby wipe. And I recommend just any little cheapy baby wipe. I wouldn't go with the expensive stuff because this is crafting, not baby bums. Oh, I just found I found the paper I was looking for. Whatever, it's fine. All right, so I'm going to take this. Apparently, I had the baby wipe sitting on the pack of papers I was looking for. But this is a replacement pack, so we're good either way. All right, I'm folding this up, and I'm taking my bone folder, and you can use a ruler or anything like that has this kind of large tip. I'm kind of pulling this over the edge like that. I'm going to take a rubber band, and I'm going to stick this right around here. Now, this is, I'm pretty sure, an older technique, certainly not one that I created or anything. I want to say maybe I first saw maybe Mindy Egan do it. I can't recall. It was during a class of some sort. I just don't remember which. But anyway, I am, oh, you know what? Here, let me flip the screen real quick just so you can, there you go. You can see a little bit more. And I apologize. My desk is really a mess right now. But all right. So we're going to drop some re-inker spots onto my baby wipe here. I think I'm going to go purple, green, and then orange. And what I'm trying to do is pick up the colors that are in the picture, or the, it's not a die cut really, because I didn't die cut it, but in the stamp. There we go. In the colored image. Words are hard, guys. Words are hard. All right, let's add some of that. Oof. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I get enough color down. I did a few more of the green and the orange than I did of the purple, so I'll drop another one. Okay, now this is, like I said, this is a glossy cardstock, and I like to start in the middle because if I cut it down, the middle is going to probably be my most vibrant. So I'm just going to start at the top here, and I'm making my own stripes. Isn't that fun? I get so excited about that. And if you leave some white space, that's totally fine. And if you start to see that it's getting a little bit weak in color, flip it over and use the other side. And then you can just kind of keep doing this all the way down. I love this. I think it's such a fun technique. And you can use it for a while, but I like to have pretty saturated color. So I'm going to drop just one more drop of each. And believe it or not, your ink goes for miles. So I don't see any concern about missing out on this or running out of re-inker or anything like that. That's not really a concern here. All right, I'm going to go over this one again. The only thing you might want to be cautious of is if your colors maybe don't blend too well together. You don't want to really create mud. So that's just something to kind of keep an eye out for. All right, I'm going to, I think, do this one more time. Right there. Those are my stripes. As simple as that. All right. So that was my own version of stripes, and it's going to dry relatively quickly, but I am going to set it aside first because it is kind of wet still. So I'm going to pick this up, just kind of scooch it to the side, and I will tell you, beyond this, I didn't have any plan for what I was doing tonight because, again, I was at the dentist most of the day, and it was a fiasco, and I went back and forth, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to plan what I was doing. And yes, anyone can argue, I knew that this was coming up. I knew about it in advance. And yet, did I do anything? No. It is what it is. All right, so I think I'm going to use maybe, let's see here. Maybe I want a purple card base. I think that looks like a pretty good match. So we'll go with this one. And I was thinking maybe I will actually matte it on something. Maybe I matte her on green or a little bit of, maybe I matte her on orange because the only orange I've got in this is in the little owl's eyes and in his little feetsies. So I wonder, maybe I should do that. All right. And apparently I just noticed I did some spattering the other day and apparently I got some silver spatters on her. Whoops. I guess that means she's magical. All right. So where's my scoreboard? There we go. All right. I have, my mini scoreboard. There it is. All right. So how's everybody in the chat doing? I think everyone's doing okay. It looks like it. How are we doing? How are we doing on time, Dawn?
10 minutes and 8 seconds.
10 minutes and 8 seconds. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I forgot this was 12-inch paper. I need to cut it down. I have an extra inch on here. Whoops. All right. Hello to everybody in the chat. It's so great to have you here. I'd love to know if you're crafting along with us. Let me put this down a little bit. Okay. I just needed to cut off 1 inch because I forgot. There we go. All right. Now I think I might go ahead and hit this with my heat gun a little bit because you can see you see it's still shiny. That usually means it's still wet. So I'm going to go ahead and heat it up a little bit. Let's see. I'm hopefully this is a quiet heat gun, so it should be all right. Let's see. Oh, Robin is done. Not feeling great, so I went for super simple. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I hope you get to feeling better. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Christy. She likes the technique. Berta's watching tonight. Good. That's okay. Craft later with his friend. And Barb's folding laundry. Hey, I appreciate being your laundry buddy. I always used to say that my favorite quote unquote chore, if you can have a favorite chore, is doing laundry because I can watch TV while I do it. Let's see. Oh, Natasha, you did yours last night. How did you do on time? Did you time yourself? I'm curious. I can't wait to see what you made. All right. Oh, this is drying really quickly. And it could be because of the type of paper it is. It could be because I used re-inkers and I just used the baby wipe. Very simple. Right, Allison says she watches YouTube videos while doing laundry. Yeah, good call. I like that. All right. So now, let's see here. You know what? I think I'm going to go for my favorite wonky stitched die. This is from Whimsy Stamps. Yeah, that's dry. We're good. I like that glossy paper. And again, that's the Distress Stamping cardstock, or Distress Specialty Stamping paper from Tim Holtz. I'll link it below in case anyone's interested, but that's good stuff. I haven't used it much because I wasn't sure exactly what to do with it, but now I'm learning and I'm liking it. All right. Let's see here. Get this run through my die cutting machine. Oh, you took 14 minutes, Natasha. Well done. Sentiment was pre-done. Smart. Smart. That is a way to go. So tonight for my tip on what I like to do to make fast cards, I guess it's kind of a twofer, and I sort of talked about it, but it would be, for one, whenever you're coloring one thing for a project, color two and have it sitting around so that you have it available next time you want to craft. Because then whenever you have, maybe you just want to do this, or you just have a couple minutes to do something like this, then you're ready to go. You don't have to worry about, fussy cutting again if you don't have a die for it, or figuring out color combos and all that stuff. You're just good to go. You're ready because you already did the hard stuff. All right, let's push this aside. I'm going to move this over here. All right, that's looking pretty good. I want to go this way. So now my question is, if I put it that way, because I kind of wanted to cover up this little bit of kind of a brownie color that we got, and I don't mind having this white peeking through. So yeah, I think I'm going to put it this way so I can kind of cover her up this way. Now I do like it when she, because it looks like she's sitting, so I would like her to sit on a sentiment maybe. So maybe we'll just try something out of here. I really like that Halloween sentiment from Trinity, but I'm not sure if it's quite going to fit what I was looking for tonight. So maybe we'll try this Too Cute to Spook. All right, let's see here. We haven't hit 10 minutes yet.
Almost. 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Okay. All right. Too Cute to Spook. So see, now the question is, can I have her sitting, but still like, how do I make this work? Maybe something like, maybe something like that. Like it's still legible, right? And I have it sit, excuse me, I have it maybe like this. What do you think, Dawn? Is that still legible? Let me zoom in a bit.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Do you think that's, if her cape kind of cuts over the top there, you think it's still legible? Is it too, maybe, is it too obscured? Because I want her to sit on it.
Right.
But,
that's perfect.
You think it's okay?
If you put it right between the O and the C, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to keep it right there, and I'm just going to go ahead and put foam squares on right now, just like that. All right, where are my foam? Here's my foam tape. Okay. Yep, Card Chaos Live, hashtag Card Chaos Live in the chat, and you have the opportunity to win either my sentiment, that too, either my card or Dawn's card. We will draw names for my card first, since I'm going first tonight. That's my very scientific method of determining who gets which card. Whichever name gets drawn first will get my card. Whichever name gets drawn second will get Dawn's beautiful card that I cannot wait to see. All right, let's drop that there. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. And you know what? I gotta say, having her already colored up and just sitting here, it was bugging me that she was just sitting here, because I really liked it. Like, I liked how I colored her, and I was really excited about how I did the spider web, because I don't really branch out like that, because I can't draw stick people. So to be able to do that little spider web pattern on her outfit, I was really proud of that. So I'm excited that she's got a purpose now. Because that's the other thing, we do all the stuff and it just sits in our stash. We should be using it, right?
True.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get that down here. Just get her nice and securely popped up. All right. Allison says, have images pre-colored is such a huge time saver for when you want to make quick cards, right? Exactly. It really, really is. Have y'all seen what Allison's been posting from Spellbinders lately? Goodness. So beautiful. So talented. And that snowman card. Oh, she's convinced me I need that snowman better press die now. I've been enabled. I have been enabled. Let's see. Here's my glue. And I have glue boogers. Okay. Glue boogers are a very real thing. But this is my favorite glue tool ever. I love this thing so much. It was the best thing I never thought I would buy. I really didn't think I would. And when I finally tried it at Inky Escape, or not Inky Escape, I tried it at the Stamp Scrap Art Tour, and I completely fell in love. I thought it was genius. And for somebody like me who has carpal tunnel, it is a fabulous tool. All right. How's time looking?
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
Okay. All right. Not too bad. I'll take it.
No,
I think for the first time in a few weeks, I might actually finish in 15 minutes. Look at that. But a reminder again, 15 minutes for everyone is just a goal. We try to do it just to see what can we accomplish in that amount of time. And if we do it, great. If we don't, it's totally fine. There is no craft police coming to tell us that we were failing in any capacity. All right. So let's see where our little lady can go. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, she's kind of sitting up. Apparently, she moved on me and I didn't realize it. Let's see if I can kind of shake her up a little bit. All right. So she's hovering. Well, she is a witch, so maybe maybe she's got some kind of witchy skills where she can just hover. Yeah, she did. She hovered a little bit here. Uh-oh. Try to see if I can fix it at all. Come on, little lady. It's stuck to her shoe, so I'm trying not to. I wanted it to look like she's literally sitting on the sentiment, but I might be struggling a little too much on that. All right, we'll just make the sentiment straight as we can, and then we'll stick her down. As straight as we can. There we go. All right, good enough. She might be a little bit crooked, but she's a witch. It's fine. All right. So now, do I have time to add a couple embellishments?
You have 1 minute and 12 seconds.
1 minute and 12 seconds. What do I have? What do I have handy? See, I don't even have embellishments out because I figured I wouldn't have time. Except I do have these from Trinity. I don't know. Do we want silver with this? See, it takes me too much time to decide. All right, you know what? I'm calling it done because I actually finished in 15 minutes. So as far as I'm concerned, she's done. Okay. Yeah, I think she's good. And technically, so whenever I colored her in, I did use a black glaze pen. So she's got some shiny on here. Her little clasp here is shiny, and her buckle of her hat is shiny. So there's my shine. We're calling her done.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you. Oh, Roberta says perfect the way it is. Thank you, Robin. Oh, Barb says she needs a broom. She kind of does need a broom. Maybe that's what the sentiment can act like. Maybe I'll put a couple little threads coming out the back, and that'll be her broom. You're so right, Barb. It is very difficult to make the decisions when you're looking at something like this. And if I were doing it again, I would bring her down more because I think I put her up a little too high because I panicked. But I might add a couple little sparkles in here just to kind of fill up that space because I really should have brought her down a good ½ inch. So that's okay. I wonder if I can still move her. You think? That's probably dangerous. Maybe I'll leave her. I don't trust myself to move her. I think she's good. All right. So for 15 minutes, I'm happy with her. I think we're good.
That's great.
Thank you. So how did everybody in the chat do? I'm curious to know how we all felt about stripes. I hope we liked the theme this week. So would you like to take a break and hop over to the Facebook group and see what all of our friends created? Let's see. All right. Let me go back to the screen. I got to add my share screen. This is my favorite part, sharing what you all made. Let's see, Facebook. Oh, 1 second. I've got some messages popping up. Let me shut those down. Okay. Is a plaid considered stripes? I would think so, Nanette. Yeah. Oh, Angie, you haven't been home long enough to participate? No problem. We do have round 2 coming up. If you have time now, feel free. If not, join us later or just enjoy the show. There's no pressure here either way, friends. All right. So we are in the Card Chaos with Irene Smith Facebook group, and it is sharing it live. Okay. So I'm going to open up YouTube on my phone because I want to see if, oh, thank you, Jean. Appreciate it. I want to see what you all see because I feel like the timing is really off. Like I think you all see slower than what I see, and I feel like I talk ahead of what you're seeing. So I'm going to try to watch on my phone while I also show the cards. Okay, so let's see here how this goes. I'm going to go into the album. Let's see, under media, and then forgot. I've got to find my mouse pad. It is very hard to use your mouse whenever you are on, what's it called? On a glass board. But man, do I love my glass board. Okay, albums, and then Dawn Mulder 1013 album. Oh, Kat, you were done at 14 and a half minutes. Nice job. And Deb's just watching, not crafting yet. All right. Oh, look at all these gorgeous cards. Oh, okay. Natasha is up first. Like she said, she did do this last night, but still within 15 minutes, and that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love the color palette too. Do you see it, Dawn?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty? The happy birthday is very familiar to me, and I'm trying to think where I know it from. Is it it might be Spellbinders. Oh, she's got another picture here. October sheet load, old paper from my stash, pre-stamped sentiment, smart, so complete in 15 minutes. Vellum from the gifted table at Paper Ganza. Nice. I love that. Oh, it looks like colored vellum too. Cool. Well done, Natasha. I love how you incorporated your stripes. And even using this format from the sheet load, it's also kind of like a stripy card project base because of the lines in it. That's very cool. Very, very cool. All right. We are going to move on to Karen Mazuski. And she's got this adorable Christmas card with this really pretty diagonal stripes. Oh, that's so pretty.
That is.
I love that. It sure is, isn't it? It's very retro.
Yes.
Yeah, super cool. Nice job, Karen. All right. Oh, we have another diagonal stripe up next. We've got Linda Gorman, our speedy crafter, and she did this adorable card from with the diagonal stripes. She did black and white, like you said you were planning on doing too.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's got a doily behind there. And I want to say that this is a digital from Whimsy Stamps. I'm pretty sure, possibly from the Paper Escape. Don't misquote me. And I'm pretty sure that's a Tim Holtz sentiment. So very nice composition and great use of your stripes in the background there, Linda. Nice job. Well jobbed, friend. Well jobbed. All right. Up next, we've got Robin from Shanti Art Creations. Let's see. Oh, it's a beautiful Christmas card. How pretty. I love the simplicity. And I hope you're feeling better soon, friend. But, you know, this is proof. You don't need anything super, super detailed and, you know, really intricate and all that to make a beautiful card. Some simple stripes, a pretty sentiment, a beautiful white base, and you're good to go. Beautiful.
I love clean and simple.
Me too. And, you know, it's people think that it makes it sometimes easier. I think they're harder because restraint is difficult.
Yeah.
Like holding back like that can be a challenge. All right, up next we've got Terry Kinzel. Let's see. Oh, what a fun pumpkin card. Oh, I love that. Like it's like kind of like birch trees, sort of. Maybe a different color for birch, but I love that. Like the trees in the background are her stripes. How cool is that? It's so clever.
It is pretty.
It sure is. I love the way you use that. And look at the cute kitty down there. Very cute.
Little leaves.
Oh yeah. Wow. Great embellishments too. Those match beautifully. Super, super cute. Great use of stripes. Love, 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 love. All right. Up next, we've got Ellen Day. And Ellen has the most amusing card. It's super, super cute. I love it. She's got a really interesting range of stripes in the background, range of widths. And she's got like kind of a plaid stripe at the bottom. And even her string that she used is striped. Oh, so smart. I love that mixed media look too. That's really cool. Beautiful job, Ellen. Well jobbed. I like Jean just says moose. Yes, that is a very cute moose. I love it. All right, up next, we are going on to, a gorgeous card from Susan Murphy. It is a butterfly card, which hopefully, there we go. Now you can see it. It's got beautiful, beautiful layers of pattern paper. I love how you overlap the stamping. Gorgeous color palette. Wow. Wow. It says, oh, how rare and beautiful you are. Well, thank you, friend. It's beautiful. It's really, really lovely. There's so much talent out here, you know, Dawn? So much talent.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I just love seeing everyone's creations.
Me too. This is always my favorite part, just seeing how many different people interpret it, how incredibly like diverse and versatile people are. It's beautiful. That's why I just love crafting in general. You see so much, you learn so much. It's just such a great community of shared knowledge and experience. I love it. All right, up next we've got Kat, who made us all the sweetest little rainbow chameleon card. I love that. Really great pattern paper in the background.
I love
gorgeous. Yeah, those colors. Wow. Wow. I wonder, do you think that's pattern paper that the chameleon's sitting on, or do you think she made that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It kind of sort of looks like an inky technique of some sort, but it could be pattern paper. I don't know. It's very pretty. Oh, and I just realized that it mimics the stripes in the background. I didn't even catch that at first. Huh. So cool. Even the chameleon's striped. Very cute. Very, very cute, Kat. Well done. Super, super cute. Well jobbed. All of you, well jobbed. All right, up next, we've got Miss Gloria Davis. Looks like she did a beautiful Christmas card. It says stripes with Astro Paste and Tim Holtz ephemera. Gorgeous. Huh. Stripes with Astro Paste. Interesting. So was the Astro Paste over the top of the stripe, or is it like red Astro Paste? I know I have all the paste, but I haven't used them in so long I forgot what colors they come in. maybe I should bust those out. Oh, Kat, that you did that watercoloring yourself. That was gorgeous. Beautiful job. Wow. Okay, so Kat did the watercoloring. It wasn't colored paper. Cool. All right, Gloria, this is lovely. Really lovely. And you have to tell me later if the Astro Paste is on the top, like covering the color, or if it's actually red Astro Paste. I'm very curious. Oh, Robin, Astro Paste is a Simon Hurley product. Oh, it's over the top. Okay, cool. Cool. Very cool. It's beautifully shiny. Really pretty. So the Astro Paste, let's see. Here's one I can grab real quick. This is Astro Paste. Oh, wait, I don't know if you can quite see. Hold on. Where's my camera? See if you can see it. There we go. Now, hopefully you can see it here in a second. But this is Astro Paste. It's a Simon Hurley product, and it's got, I want to say it's a clear base with a lot of like glittery sparkle in it. I'm pretty sure. I think. Let's see. Astro Paste, translucent paste packed with colorful glitter. Yeah, exactly that. Beautiful job, Gloria. Beautiful. Well jobbed. Oh, that's so funny. Vicki Logan's card, which is up next, is kind of the same color palette as Gloria's, but still completely different look to it. So pretty. Well done, Vicki. I love your diagonal stripes mixed over the other type of like a chevron stripe, I think. I think that's a chevron, maybe. What do you think, Dawn? Does that look like a chevron underneath? Or maybe the diagonal on top makes it look like that? That's so interesting.
They do look like they're going in like two different diagonal.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's like with my eye.
Yeah, I know. We always have at least one optical illusion on the show. I think this one wins it for tonight. That's really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right, let's look at one more before we go flip back over and get to round 2. So next up, we've got the very talented Norma, also known as Nima. Beautiful, Nima. This is so cute. You're so well preserved. Happy birthday. That's great. I love a card with a funny sentiment. That's just the best. And the stripes are perfect. The orange with the white against the white mummies. That's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. And the little spatter in the background too is really the perfect touch for that card. So cute. Oh, Dina says maybe it's a herringbone. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Roberta says looks like postage airmail stripes with a stripe down the middle. That could be too. That also could be. Oh yeah, Nima, this card is just precious. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh, you all are so talented. It's incredible. All right, shall we hop back over, friend? Are you ready to get started yourself?
Sure.
All right. She's like, no, please don't ask me that. All right, let me hop back over and we'll go back to this mode. So just so everybody knows, I'm going to keep my phone right here because Dawn is in portrait mode, so it'll be easier for you all to see if I keep this in this orientation. All right, so let me hop back over to my timer. Scoot that over. Let me open up my timer for one. thank you so much, everybody, for participating too. That was really, really neat seeing all of your projects. I know that we have many more projects to go, so I'm looking forward to seeing even more. All right, and then, well, when you're ready to get started, I'm also going to take a drink because my throat is super dry.
Okay.
And yes, Lauren, you said it, friend. Well jobbed, everyone. I see everyone saying it. Yes, well jobbed. Well jobbed. I love that we have our own random catchphrases around here. It's so funny. Okay, so you let me know when you're ready and I will get it started.
Okay. Do I need to like tell what I have?
Yeah. Walk us through what you're going to use, and I won't start the timer yet, of course. And if you need to take anything like out of packaging or anything like that, you feel free, because I feel like that kind of cuts into our time sometimes. So sometimes I take out my dies first, or whatever you need to do.
Okay. So I have paper, but I did realize that it doesn't match very exactly, but that's okay.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
So I had this printed out. It's Showtime from Beetlejuice, because I was making my grandson a card. He loves Beetlejuice, so his Halloween card is Beetlejuice themed. So I stole his sentiment.
Oh, that's fun. Great tip though. But see, you're already doing it. Might as well do some more. You never know when it's going to come in handy, right?
Right.
Perfect.
And I have an ink road stamps sentiment to go on part of the card. The say it once, say it twice, third time's a charm.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. That's not an invitation. Don't anyone say his name. We're not trying to call him up tonight.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And then I lost my green pen. It may be in the other. I might have to run over the other room real quick. And then I'm going to make a slider.
Ooh.
With the sentiments.
Look at you getting all fancy. That's awesome.
We'll see. I've made lots of sliders, so we'll see if I can do it fast.
I love that. I've not really done it, so I'm really excited to see you doing it. I see Kelly's getting brave in the chat. I see the B word in there, and not that B word, the other B word. That's so funny. But all right, I'm excited to see where this goes. I love seeing when people make shakers, or not shakers, like interactive cards like that. So I'm really excited to see it. And can I ask what element you're going to use for it to slide?
So then I'll cut down paper. This will cut out the windows.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have a strip of paper that goes in and out.
Oh, a strip of paper. Okay, cool. Very cool.
So it'll say on the strip of paper, it will say the smaller sentiment. What's it say? Say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times would be on the slider. And then when you slide it out, it'll say the B word.
I love it. I said Kelly's really playing with fire in the chat. She's throwing it out twice now. Uh-oh. She's messing with us here. That's so funny. So the reason I ask is because one of my dear friends who I'm fortunate to work with, and I saw her in the chat earlier, Pear Blossom Press just recently came out with some really cool snaps that I've seen people do amazing things with when you're using like the sliders and stuff like that. They make that mechanism really, really simple. So I was just curious if that's something you'd played with yet, because they're great.
Yeah, like if you have an element that is going to slide freely, I can't wait to get some. They were sold out.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, these right here. I knew I had them right here handy. Snap and slides.
Right.
So if anybody who wants to make a slider card like what Dawn's going to make, highly recommend these. Penny sliders are things of the past. This is where it's at now. Oh, there she is. There's Amanda. So yeah, highly recommend the snap and slides. These are fabulous. So, but still, I'm excited to see where you go with it. I can't wait. Hopefully you can pick some of these up when they're back in stock. I think Amanda, are they back in stock now? I think they are. She'll let us know. Oh, Jan has 3 packs. Smart girl. Smart girl. You can go through these.
I did see them come back in, but
you did? Okay, good.
I need to order them.
Yeah, they're really great. I'll link them below for anybody who is curious about them, because they're fabulous, really. All right. So thank you for sharing that with us. I'm excited to see what you make. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Well, she says we have lots. Okay, perfect. All right. So you ready for me to hit the timer?
Yep.
All right. Everybody in the chat ready for round 2? Kelly, you stop that. No beetling. she's teasing us now. All we got is beetle. Goodness. All right. Here we go, friends. 3, 2, 1, go. We're off to the races.
All right.
By races, I mean don't sweat it. Really, it's no big deal. 15 minutes. If we can do it, we can do it. If we can't, it's okay.
Okay.
There's Cool Johnny. Hi, Cool Johnny.
Let's see. First, I'll cut down my paper. The size I need it.
Do you keep card fronts on hand usually, or no? It's not something you really have around.
I actually have one that I can move this over here. I'm using a card front to kind of tell where I want the stripes to be.
Oh, smart. Okay. I love that. That's a great tip. I don't know why I never thought to do that. Usually I'm sitting here like, okay, let me take a sliver off this side. Okay, now let me take a sliver off this side. It would make way more sense to do it that way.
That's how I like to usually do it.
Yeah, see, but you're working smarter, not harder. I always work harder for some reason. I don't know why.
All right, there's one.
Oh, Dina, you sliced your finger. No, friend. No. This is not the ouch zone. Just because I did it once on camera does not mean that's something I recommend. Do not slice your finger while crafting. Or you can do what I did, grab some mint tape and keep going. I just literally wrapped my finger in mint tape and off I went. Silly stuff. I'm sorry, Dina. I hope you feel better, hon.
All right. Now.
Do you remember where that black and white paper is from? It's really cool.
I don't remember. It was just in my stash.
Nice. We all have that, right? Like I have papers just all over the place. I'm like, they're just loose, hanging out there. I don't know where I pulled them from. I don't know where I got them. I have no idea, but there's so many of them.
So I'm going to reinforce this and put it on the card front before I cut it. And this dries. Oh, this card front isn't the right size.
Oh no. Maybe you could just cut down the card front.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
That's what I've done before. Nobody will be the wiser. It's totally fine. Just me and 60 friends. We're all good. Nobody saw it.
Okay.
Amanda suggested that Dina swipe her finger along the card panel to make stripes. That is a true Halloween card right there. Just some bloody stripes along the card. Ew. I love it. Too funny.
Oh, I got one right here that's the right size.
Oh, there you go. I really like those thick stripes. Those are really nice.
All right, might have to trim that down. That's all right. And now my...
Nice. We're at 12 minutes.
Okay.
Plenty of time. Hi, Flo. Cards made with love and DNA. That is correct. Who hasn't bled on a project here and there, right? We love this craft. We bleed for our craft.
All right. Now I will take my die that I just lost.
They seem to grow legs the second you put them down, don't they? Little rascals.
Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
Nice.
And I'm gonna run over to my die cutting machine now. So that I don't have to worry about lining it up. I'm gonna like stagger it.
Oh, nice. Yep.
So 3 of them.
Makes perfect sense. That's a great tip for saving some time. Yeah, it's because if you don't have to worry about where you're lining it up, then you don't have to worry about, measuring it, ruling, getting a ruler out and all the rest of that. Simple, very simple. And when you use striped paper too, it kind of gives you a visual cue as to where you want to line something up, because you just kind of use the stripes as an indicator of where you want to, measure stuff. So stripes are very versatile and very helpful. What was I going to say? I was just going to say something to the to the chat. Yes, if you are new to the chat, welcome. If you're again on replay, welcome replay crew. If you are live and are interested in winning either my card or Dawn's beautiful card, then please drop a hashtag card chaos live in the chat, and you will be registered to win. Now, if one of the mods want to throw that in there so that everybody sees what it looks like. But last week I tried to throw that in there. Oh, there's the Nightbot. Perfect. I threw it in there and then I accidentally won a card. So, which of course I spun again, but yeah, first Nightbot won and then I won. So that was chaos. That's what we live for around here. We have lots and lots of chaos. That's what it's all about here, friends. All right, so let's see. Oh, perfect. There we go. Hashtag card chaos live. So Geraldine says, I have a stamp that says, I licked this envelope with my spit. Don't use my DNA for criminal purposes. That's hilarious. I love it. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. So funny. I'm excited to see what you all are creating too on your round. Remember to update Nightbot. Did I forget? What did I forget to do? Uh-oh. I updated Nightbot with Dawn's information, but I may have forgotten Nightbot for something else. That would not be surprising. I am walking chaos, which is why we have a chaos cone. This is our mascot. In case anyone's curious, this is the chaos cone, which is cautioning us about the chaos zone. Thank you to the Inky Stamper herself, Chelsea Comer, for this adorable thing. Oh, that's right, Amanda. I did ask you to remind me. Well, apparently, when you all reminded me in that same moment, it worked because I did update it today. So thank you for that. Good reminder. Good reminder. Well job, friend. Well jobbed. That's so funny. All right, let's see. We've got, we still got Gloria in the chat. Got Jason Downs. Is that Jason or is that Angie? Do we have both? That'd be exciting. There's Jill, and of course we've got Cool Johnny. I'm sorry to hear that your back's hurting, Johnny. Hope you get to feeling better. Well, Jill's family just left. We had a birthday celebration tonight for our daughter-in-law. Well, happy birthday to her. That's exciting. Oh, both. Well, hello to Jason and Angie. Hello to both friends.
I will have to cut some off. So the other thing is if you're doing like threes, put one on the top, one on the bottom, and then do the middle one.
Oh, smart. Yeah, absolutely. It kind of gives you a staggered effect. Yeah.
So then you can get the middle one in the middle because you have the top, bottom, and then you don't have to like try to guess.
Yeah, you can eyeball your alignment rather than trying to math it all out.
Right. All right. Now I will take. Here we go. I'll cut down my strips for going through the card.
Let's see where we got 7 minutes.
Okay.
So still doing really well on time.
So will that be long enough? Let's do.
Well, thank you, Jill. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you all would like the stream. That would be very helpful. If you like what you see and would like to subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. I have a personal goal for this year, which I don't know that I'm going to make. Well, actually, no, I did make this year's goal. I was trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, and I'm very grateful to all of you that subbed because I did make that goal. Now I have other goals, but I try not to share them too much with folks because I don't want anybody to feel pressured to join anything or do anything. But whenever you do like my stuff or share stuff, it really means a lot to me. And I don't always have time to comment and tell you how much I appreciate it because my schedule is insane, but it really does give me a little boost to my day, and it warms my heart when I see somebody liking something or commenting. It means the world to me. So please know that. And I really, really appreciate you all. Thank you.
All right. Now I will get the inside stamps.
Oh, Jill asked, how did I do my stripes? I used my bone folder and baby wipe technique with some re-inkers. And I swiped it onto my cardstock, which is the Distress Specialty stamping paper. All right, so we're going to do some stamping, Dawn?
Yep. Trying to keep that straight. All right, now I'm going to take the smaller stamps and do some stamp surgery and cut them apart so that I can get them in between. Sorry for anyone who cringes.
Stamp surgery is a necessary part of this medical profession. We have to do it sometimes, and I mean I'm guilty of it too. I will tell you, if anybody is wanting to do it but you're scared, I highly recommend kind of stretch your stamp just a hair so you can kind of separate it. You can see her doing it right there. See, because it's got that center area where you can actually kind of separate it a bit. Yep, exactly, and that gives you a much better chance of cutting it where you want it and not even remotely touching the part where you don't want to cut it. So yeah, it's very helpful like that.
Once.
All right, 4.5 minutes.
Say it twice. Oh, you know what I did? I didn't read it before I cut it.
Oh, oops.
That's okay. I'll just put them back together when I...
That's the good thing. They fit together perfectly when you just mush them right back together. No big deal.
All right. That's not what goes down there. So on the inside, it will say Beetlejuice. And I thought I had a Beetlejuice stamp, but I don't. So I'm going to write it.
Oh, perfect. That's a great thing to do. Honestly, that's such an excellent tip. I always forget that that's even an option, because when you're trying to make fast cards like this, I mean, hurry up and just write it. Problem solved. Don't need to worry about stamping it at all. Just jot it down. And you know what? That makes it an even more personal touch.
And I figured it's Beetlejuice. So, oh gosh, I just said it twice.
Oh, no.
Oh, there we go. It's supposed to be kind of scary looking and weird.
That's perfect. And it kind of reminds me of is it the Book of the Dead? What is that book? The one that, you know, they get when they die.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of looks like the handbook for the dead, I think.
Yeah.
Kelly's still messing with us with a part of the letters written, but not the whole word. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, and Joanne, that's so nice of you to say. So, Irene, I really don't know you, but you sound so sweet. Oh, thank you. Chelsea is the best. I'm going to be at Inky Escape. I don't know if you're planning on going or if you can go. I'm not sure how close you live to Wisconsin, but I'll be at Inky Escape in a couple weeks. I'd love for you to go there. We could meet. That'd be amazing. And thank you for the compliment. That's very sweet. Oh, handbook for the recently deceased. That's the one. Yep.
Yeah.
So good. I always thought it was really cool that they just took some chalk and like drew on the wall and had a door to another dimension. For a while, I thought that was possible, so I kind of drew all over the walls. My mom wasn't thrilled. I'm still determined to make it happen one of these days, but I don't necessarily want to go into the undead area. But you know, if I walk into Narnia, I guess I should be going through a wardrobe though, not the wall. So. Or if, you know, anybody wants to come take me into a fantasy world for a little while, that'd be cool. I could work with that.
All right, now the last...
Oh, you live in New Jersey. Okay, Joanne. Well, hopefully I'll plan on going out there someday too.
Where in Wisconsin?
It is in Beloit. I'm like something boy. Beloit. I live in Indiana, so but I'm technically Chicagoland. That's what we call this area because it's just outside of Chicago. So I'm right over the border from Chicago. So this is probably the only part of the state that is very Chicago, I guess is the only way to put it. But because of that, I can travel to Illinois and lower Wisconsin pretty easily. So Inky Stamper is based out of the Rockford area, and so her twice yearly escape is just over the border in Wisconsin in Beloit. So it's a really fun time. I'm excited about it. All right, we've got a minute left.
Well, I'm not going to quite make it.
No problem. No problem at all. It's just a goal. Oh, Allison wants to go to Narnia too. See, this is why we're friends. Narnia would be so amazing. Oh, such an incredible place.
In Indiana also. Oh, sorry.
You said you're in Indiana also?
Yes. I'm
Did I
down.
know that? I don't know if I knew that.
We might have talked about it. I'm down just west of Indy.
Oh, okay. All right. My brother is in Lafayette, so he's
Oh, okay.
going that way. Yeah, he's well, he's in West Lafayette technically, but no, he's in Lafayette. He's past West Lafayette. That's right. Megan asks if I'm near the Michigan border. Yes. So I'm in Portage, which is Northwest Indiana. So I'm basically about a half hour east of Chicago and about 40 minutes west of Michigan, of the Michigan border, I guess. Southwest. Oh, there's our time. Okay, 15 minutes. So for everybody who I'm in the West Indies, yes, that's what that means. That is correct. Oh, and yeah, John, I completely understand that. He says he had a friend who was a former truck driver, didn't like going through Chicago. Chicago traffic is miserable. We say that we have 2 seasons. We have winter and construction.
Right.
That's it.
My husband's family's in, I could have heated that up with a heat thing, but
Yeah, nobody will see it. It'll be underneath.
my husband's from Wisconsin.
Oh, is he? Okay. Which part?
About an hour north of Milwaukee.
Oh, nice. Okay. I've been to Milwaukee once. My husband and I went up there to watch Spam-A-Lot, the musical, which was fabulous. And then we also went to the, okay, here's a confession, everybody. There are 2 words specifically in the English language, 2 common words that yours truly cannot say. One of them is the place where they make beer. So I went to the Miller place where they make beer. I cannot say the word. It is miserable. It was put on this earth just to make me sound like that when I try to say it. It's terrible. So
Are you
the place where they make beer.
Milwaukee?
The Miller.
Oh, the Miller?
Mm-hmm. Like the brand of beer. Yeah, what Angie said. You guys want to hear me try to say it? It's terrible. So the Miller brewery. The brewery. I can't do it. It's the worst word for me. I don't know why. That and the other word is I say conscience, because I can say conscientious. I can say I don't know, whatever other word. I can't say the base word of that. So I say conscience. I can't say it. Conscientious all day. I don't know why that one's easier, but yeah. So brewery and conscience the right way are the 2 words I cannot pronounce in this language. Terrible. Oh yeah, rural jury. The Ruger. Who here has seen 30 Rock? That was one of my favorite episodes because I completely understood that. Can you say the baseball team name? The Brewers? Yeah, I can say the Brewers all day. The Brewers. No big deal. But you throw an E or a Y at the end of it, not a chance. I don't know why. We all have our struggles, right? I like to say it's because I English is not my first language technically, which some of you may not know that. Greek is my first language actually. So it took me some time to learn English. So I'm going to say that that's my reasoning for not being able to say certain words. The Roger, Megan, I love it. That's so funny. Just say where the Brewers work. Oh, do they work there? Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. I thought you meant the baseball team. You got me all confused, Angie. Oh, like the baseball team works at the Miller Brewery? Oh, goodness gracious. I need to stop saying the word. It's terrible. I sound so ridiculous saying that. Are there any words that you struggle with? That are just like, you're just like, yeah, I'm not saying that word. So funny. Good job is great. Oh yeah, vulnerable is a tough one. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, vulnerable is a tough word to say. Oh, penguins. Yeah, poor Benedict Cumberbatch. Wasn't he? What did he call it? Penguins? The penguins, I think. It was so cute. Yeah, jewelry. Jewelry, I can say. Although that one feels weird to say, but I can say it. So jewelry. I don't know why.
My dad's from Chicago, and he says jewelry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have heard that. I've definitely heard that. Oh, specific. Yeah, Kathy, that's a tough one. We hear a lot of Pacific instead of specific. I get that. Oh, you watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding too? All words come from Greece. Yeah. Like apple comes from the Greek word for winter. No, it doesn't. People ask me all the time if, like they're like, have you seen my big fat Greek wedding? I said, yes, I lived it. And they said, how accurate is it? Very, very accurate. My dad, you know how in the movie he uses a Windex on everything? Olive oil for my dad. You know, your car has a scuff in the paint, olive oil. You broke your elbow, olive oil. Doesn't matter what it is, you put olive oil on it, suddenly it's magically fixed, according to my dad. See. Oh, yes, Robin, I sure am. English was not my first language. I spoke Greek. I lived in Greece first. Well, I was born here, but when I was 6 months old, my parents moved to Greece. My dad is old school, old country Greek. And so my parents moved there. We lived there till I was 6-ish, I think. And so, yeah, we came back to the States. So I technically didn't have any formal education in Greece, but I do still, I speak Greek fluently. I read Greek. What's funny though, is because I didn't get educated in Greece, I have a hard time writing in Greek. I look like a toddler trying to make letters. It's pretty bad. So I didn't have formal education there. All of my education was here in the States, which is why you probably don't hear an accent. But yeah, I lost the accent a long time ago. And a fun fact, in trying to learn English, because one of the earliest videos that my grandpa has of me was where he asked me like, oh, he's like, Irene, how are you doing? I was like, I know speak English too good. Like that was all I could say. And so I learned from there, but in order to learn English for about 3 or 4 years, I lost all of my Greek. It's like my brain just shut down and said, no, we can only handle one language at a time. We're focusing on English. So I learned English. And then around 5th grade, I woke up one morning, all my Greek was back. Very weird. But that's why I'm convinced the human brain is a miracle.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, maybe it did.
Say it once, say it twice, third time's the charm. That's so cute. Everybody's excited to see your card. I am too. That's really cool. What a great idea too. Oh, what did John say? We're laughing. We just asked for that golfer. Oh, the golfer drink. Yeah, the Arnold Palmer. That is a tough one too. I agree. And statistics. Yep, I've heard a lot of people struggle with the word statistics. See, look at us all. We all have struggles. We all have struggles, and it could be the simplest thing, but we all have our own thing. Oh, John says my word is quesadilla. That I can't say correctly most of the time. Yeah, I've got plenty of people in my life that call it a quesadilla because it's just easier and it looks like that. So I get it.
All right.
Chris says I have words that give me trouble, but I can't spell them either. That's fair. That's totally fair. Oh my gosh, this is looking so darn cute.
Oh, I smeared my ink.
We can't see it. It looks good to me.
Right there. Oh. All right. Let me stick it in.
When watching my kids, she once asked me to bring cranes for them. I'm like, what? She meant crayons. I tease my husband sometimes because where his family is from, his family's like from the South. They say, so like the word unknown, like if this something is unknown to you, they say unknown. Yeah, so they pronounce the W in it, which I just think is so interesting. I love languages, though. I just think it's fascinating. But yeah, he says unknown, so I have to tease him. He's like, I know, I can't speak. My family crawled out of the hills. Said, no, it's great. I love that. Dialects and language like that is just so fascinating to me. That's why I double majored in French in college, because I really genuinely love languages that much.
Well, my maiden name, I always try to be careful of people's names because my maiden name is Puccinelli.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Nobody could get it right.
Yeah, it's Italian, right?
Italian, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But when we watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding, we could totally, it was very similar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Italian and Greek cultures are very, very similar, very intertwined. It's really funny. And yeah, completely relatable. Although it's funny how movies like that, I mean, they are so focused on one culture, but really there's people all over the world who can relate to the different elements, because it's like it's families just are like that, right? Like everybody's got that nutty uncle and the cousins with the same names and all that kind of stuff. It's just funny.
And wanting to feed you 10 times the amount that you need.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's one of my favorite parts. Like, oh, I'm not hungry. That's okay. I make lamb. Like, okay. We'll just whip up a lamb. No big deal. Oh, un petit peu. To answer Geraldine's question, I speak just a little bit of French, just enough to get by. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, you're right, Dina. I do see a lot of probably instead of probably in text messaging these days. John says, oh, my brother, when he was little, couldn't say his S, so he wanted to leap in a leaping bag when camping out. Aww, that's so cute. He wants to leap in a leaping bag. I like it. So cute.
All right. Well, there's the front.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It was.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh no, oh no. That's so much fun. What a great card.
I don't know why I keep losing this one. I'll fix it.
Yeah, sometimes they like to misbehave a little bit. That is really cute. I absolutely love that. What a clever idea, too. I love that you did 3 pull strips like that. How fun. Yeah, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. So cute. Oh my gosh, I just adore that. You did a great job. Well jobbed, Dawn. Well jobbed. So good. All right, fabulous job. I'm so excited. I love it. Yep, you're getting lots of love. Everybody loves it. So good. Oh yes, Tamara, thank you so much. Card Chaos Live, hashtag Card Chaos Live in the chat, and we're giving away both of our cards tonight. Oh, so cute. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. I absolutely love what you did. It's really fun. Really fun. And you really did justice to the stripe, because even a strip is a stripe, right? So right. Even your paper strips totally nod to the stripe theme. That's perfect. So perfect.
Up the definition of stripe.
I think it's genius. You blew me away. That is fantastic. And I mean, she made an interactive card, folks. Apparently there's another word I can't say now. Interactive. She made an interactive card, folks. Look at that on Card Chaos. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. So we see what else other people have made for us tonight. Take a few minutes. We'll pop over back to our Facebook page and see what everybody else has made as well. Can't wait to see what you all did. Let's see here. I'm going to bring up my YouTube page again because I want to make sure that I'm seeing what y'all are seeing. Okay. Let me refresh Facebook, because sometimes it doesn't like to show me the newest stuff. Oh, yep. See, it took me all the way back. Let's see. Oh, by the way, the Stationery Maker Group, since it's showing up on my Facebook, that's a great website, great Facebook group run by Justine Dvorak. She was one of our recent guests and a very good friend. All right, let's see here. Media. Oh, I gotta jump on that. Yep. Thank you, Kat, for the reminder. I totally forgot. Okay, here we go into our album. Oh my gosh, so many amazing cards. All right, we'll start back where we left off with Nima's card, and we will move on to the next card to show, which is Jan's card. Oh, Jan, how cool. What an awesome mosaic pattern in the background. And the strips and stripes. Look at that. Oh, is that like diagonal ribbon stripes too? Huh. That's so clever. It says made from my mess on my desk. I love it. For those of you who have not, I'm sure everybody's seen Craft Roulette, but if you haven't, a mesk is the mess that is on your desk. So that is a mesk. So fun. Really cute. All right, next we move on to Paula Rice. And Paula has made an adorable kitty diagonal stripe card. Oh, and I love how you did the gifts and the different stripe patterns on the gifts. That's so cute. Have a perfect birthday. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. Beautiful job. All right, next we go on to Dina, who has even staged her card. Goodness, how do you all manage to do this? I gotta say, if I was on your side trying to do it in 15 minutes, I think I'd be more stressed than I am usually trying to run the show. I don't know how you manage it. That looks great. Look at that. You gotta love a good Unity stamp. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Caffeinate and hope for the best. That's great. I love it. Nice job, Dina. All right, next, we have a second card from Ellen. Oh, I sense a coordinating moose theme tonight, Ellen. That is so cute. The pattern paper looks like it goes with your little moose that you used earlier. It's so, so cute. I love it. Beautiful fall card. Even a striped ribbon. Look at that. Striped paper, striped ribbon. Genius. I love how many ways you've all interpreted stripes tonight. It's fabulous. So, so good. All right, we're going to move on to Linda Gorman, who, of course, knocked out 2 cards in the second round because she's a genius. She's so quick. It's amazing. Beautiful Halloween stripes. I love this. Although, in fairness, many of you already know orange is my favorite color. I'm such a sucker for an orange card. I love it so much. And that black and white just pops. Beautiful. I think you started a trend tonight, Dawn, with your black and white.
Oh, yay.
It's pretty awesome. Black and white stripes are so classic and so good. All right, next up we've got Nima with an adorable and hilarious card. I love the perfect use of the Google eye. The googly eyes are spectacular on this card. It is hilarious. I love it so, so much. I kind of want to case your card now. That's really, really darn cute. Said, made an easy one. We just made this one this weekend with kids at church, inspired by Pinterest. Genius. And a great tip too. Hop on Pinterest, see what else is out there, see what other things people are sharing. And you never know how quickly you might be able to case something that somebody else made. Let's see. Oh, Angie says, I was surprised to see you with purple nails since I know you are 100% team orange. Yes, friend, I most definitely am 100% team orange. But every now and then, I got to throw a bone to team purple, I guess. In fairness, the purple was purpling this week. Okay. Like the purple was great. So I had to go with it. All right. What do we have next up? We've got Shannon. Oh, hi, Shannon. Let's see. Oh, we've got a beautiful, like a candy stripe almost, like a Christmassy candy stripe. Super, super cute. Oh, I love the holly berries too. That's really nice. And even kind of the stripes that are created by matting the layers. That's really neat too. It's a nice touch. Love it. Love it. Love it. You all are so clever. All right. Up next, we've got Smurf. Oh, look at that. Another gorgeous card. So pretty. The beautiful colors. My goodness. The stripes in the background. It's like a stripe of dots. Very neat. I love your coordinated cards tonight. That's awesome. So, so cool. Gosh, you're all so talented. All right, up next, we've got Barbara. It says, at first glance, it may look too hard. Look again. That's a great message. And I love the way you placed your ephemera over the paper and kind of let it come off of the stripe background. That's really nice. Really, really nice. And even the way you placed your sentiments are kind of like parallel stripes. Cool. Very cool. Oh, up next, we've got Robin with a very special nerdy card. And of course, when I say nerd, I mean it with the biggest heart because I am a total nerd. I love this Star Trek themed card. It says live long and prosper. And we've got strips at the top and at the bottom. Perfect. Even the L's and like the lettering kind of looks like stripes. So cool. So, so cool. And yeah, different. The stripes are different. Everything's different, but it's all fabulous. Oh, you guys are so, so talented. All right, up next, we've got Jean. Oh, with really cute stripes on the side. Oh, it looks like you maybe did you cut the card down a bit. I love that when the front kind of peeks through to the back. That's neat. Really neat. Beautiful paper too. Love those flowers or flowers. By flowers, of course, I meant birds because who doesn't say flowers when they mean birds? Have I mentioned English is not my first language? I'm still going to lean into that. I'm using it as my excuse tonight. My goodness. I swear I can word some days. All right. Up next, we have Dying Needle. Oh my gosh, how cute. We've got a little teddy bear in the middle here, and we've got like a pinwheel of striped paper. That is cool. That is very cool. I love that. Oh yeah, Ellen, subtle stripes on the circle that she sure did have some stripes on the circle. You're right. That is really, really sweet. I love that. Barb says she didn't plan to make cards due to the laundry, so it was a 20-minute card, including time for figuring out what I would do. Smart. But 20 minutes start to finish is pretty fabulous. All right. I think we're going to take a time to look at maybe a couple more, and then we're going to hop over to our giveaway, and then I will be sure to go back through and see everyone's cards. We'll do a quick glance over, because I don't like missing anybody's cards, but I know we're pushing our time limit a little bit today. So Tamara, oh my gosh, I love this color palette. A pastel winter. I am here for it. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I love that you matched the little hat. Oh, so cute. And that you gave even a stripe here. It's kind of with the sentiment kind of makes the stripe. And the background, so pretty. So pretty. Well done. Well jobbed. All right, one more. Oh, we got another one from Dina. Oh, this is beautiful paper. Wow. I love it. It looks like so you cut it into strips and then popped it up. That's a really creative way of doing stripes. I love it. I love that. Isn't that cool, Dawn?
Yeah.
She popped each one up on its own. It's so neat.
I love panel cards like that.
Yeah, me too. It's just so much creativity. It just blows my mind. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for sharing. Let me scroll through real quick here. Actually, I'll refresh and then we'll scroll. Just to give a quick glance over what everybody's done here. Let's see here. We went through these earlier. Let's see. Oh, Dina's card. Oh, wait, was that the last one? Oh, did I actually go to the last one? Was that it? No, there's more. Okay, so Facebook is not populating for me. Oh, no, there were two more. Okay, there we go. Oh, so there were two more. So this is Lisa's. Really, really cute. I love this little pie. Sometimes you just need the whole pie. You know, girl, you are not wrong. You are totally not wrong. Great stripes. Even on the pie tin. Oh, cute. Very cute. And then the last one we have here is from Susan Trumper. Oh, wow. That looks very polished, Susan. My goodness. Really pretty stripes in the background. And then we've got stripes on the pumpkin. The Happy Halloween ribbon is a beautiful touch. My goodness. So cool. So cool. It looks like that took you way longer than 15 minutes. Wow. Okay, everybody, you are just phenomenal. So crazy talented. It blows my mind, truly. Well done, everyone. Well jobbed. Very well jobbed. And yes, Amanda, I don't see any blood on that card either. I feel gypped here, Dina. You promised some DNA on your cards. Just kidding. All right. So thank you so much for sharing your projects, everybody. Shall we do some giveaways, Dawn?
Sure.
All right, let's see. So one last chance in the chat. Please, if you're interested in joining or in winning either my card or Dawn's card, just drop #CardChaosLive in the chat, and just once is enough, and you will be entered to win one of our cards. So we are going to hop over to the giveaway tool. Let me add that to the stage. All right, add share screen, giveaway tool, and share. There we go. All right, we have 32 entries to potentially win one of our cards. So first up is my card, and like I said, my very scientific way of determining that is just because I crafted first. So there we go. All right, here we go. Hitting the draw button. All right. Round and round and round and round we go. Let's see who is our winner. Oh, of course, Nightbot's in it again. Who is our winner? Our winner is Geraldine Rose. Yay. Oh, gosh, did I announce it too early? I don't know if you guys can see it.
I see it.
Oh, you do see? Okay. I can't ever tell. I feel like is it on delay for me now on my phone? I don't know. I'm not sure. But congratulations, Geraldine. I'm very happy for you, friend. And even though this is a good ½ inch higher than I wanted her to be, she's all yours. All right. So one last chance, #CardChaosLive in the chat, and you'll be entered to potentially win one of our cards. Yes, lots of congrats to her. Thank you, friend. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let's see. Susan says, of course, it took longer than 15 minutes. The shaker was from, Debbie J's stash. Oh, okay. Well, it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. So well done. Ellen says, I think it is growing from just a few participants to lots getting it done in 15 minutes. That honestly, that warms my heart because that's exactly what this show is about. Let's just see what we can do in 15 minutes. Let's just make something happen. And if it's 16 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, an hour, great. You took some time for you. You took some time to create and put something beautiful into the world. That's what this is all about. All right, soapbox away. Let's go back to our giveaway tool one more time and draw again for our second winner, who gets the very cool interactive Beetlejuice card from Dawn. Let's see here who is going to be our winner tonight. And I'm not going to say it until it shows up on my phone because I don't think you see it yet. And the winner is Kat. Yay, Kat. Congratulations, friend. She was just Zooming with me yesterday. We were crafting together on Zoom. I'm so happy for you, friend. So if you ladies would both please send me your mailing address, I will be sure to get your address, Kat, over to Dawn, and she can get that in the mail to you. If you have any questions or concerns, by all means, run it past me. I'm happy to help out with anything. Other than that, I think we are done for the evening, friends. What do you think? Does Dawn deserves a round of applause? Round of applause.
Oh,
no, you did such a fabulous job, Dawn. Really, that was wonderful. What a great night. Lots of fun crafting. You're just such a doll. It's great having you here. I really appreciate that you took this leap with me.
thank you. I'm glad you pushed me out of my comfort zone.
I'm so glad that you trusted me and trusted all of our friends in the chat to catch you, should you fall, which you never do. So please, everybody, please visit Dawn's page on Instagram. She's at New Dawn Cards. She makes such beautiful, beautiful projects that are worthy of all of the thumbs up. Give her all the thumbs up, all the love. And then that also goes to all of you in the chat. Please follow each other, give each other hearts, because you all deserve it. Really, there's so much talent here, so much to go around. Let's just put a little love in the world, right? I think we could all use a little love in the world. So, all right, I think that is it for tonight. Are we all good? We feel good about what we did? How do you feel, Dawn? You feeling good?
Yep, I feel great now.
Good. I'm so glad. I know now it's over. Right now the jitters can go. All right, friends. Well, thank you so very much. Coming up, we've got, just more card chaos next week. We have Liz Ortiz, who is on Instagram as Unique by Liz. She is another fabulous creator. We have been in the Altenew Educator program together, and she's now a certified educator, and she's going to be teaching with Altenew soon. So that's a very exciting opportunity for her, and I can't wait for us to talk about it next week. The theme for next week is the Facebook theme for next week. Next week's theme is spooky. That's right. So next week's theme is spooky. And after that, the vote for the following week's theme is in the Facebook group. So again, it's Card Chaos with Irene Smith. That's where the vote is every week. And I always update the description below with the theme for the week. So feel free to check it out whenever you have a moment. Other than that, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yay, we survived. All right, I'm going to go maybe ice my root canaled mouth. And Dawn, thank you so much again for joining me tonight. You were just fabulous. Thank you for sharing this clever card with us, really.
Thanks for thanks for inviting me.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you all so much for crafting with us. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Much love to you all. Go grab some paper and craft something that really makes you smile. Or better yet, laugh. Take care, friends. Good night.